Hello Scorpio, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well, wherever you are. This is your reading for the 5th through to the 11th of September 2022, or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. Alright, let's get straight into your reading now. And we'll start off with a couple of overall energies for you. But as always, Scorpio, it is a general reading. So it won't resonate with everybody, but it certainly will with some of you. So let's see, what do we have for Scorpio, please? 5th to the 11th of September 2022. Messages for Scorpio. Alright Scorpio, first of all we've got number 38, and this talks about having inner peace, an instant in time, so it's almost like time has stood still, and when you get that beautiful feeling of peace and tranquility and harmony within yourself. Alright, so it's a beautiful message. Alright, but then we've got number 30, and this talks about danger, fear, having a fear of something. Fearing of danger lurking behind you. It's that sort of an energy. It's sort of anxiety and expecting the worst. Alright, and perhaps feeling like time has stood still within this situation. But let's see. Alright, what do we have for Scorpio, please? Important messages for Scorpio. Important messages for Scorpio, please. Could we clarify all the cards on the table, please, for Scorpio? Clarify the cards on the table for Scorpio, please. Alright Scorpio, we have the Knight of Wands here and the Palace of Coins. The Knight of Wands in its purest sense, this is very much about moving home, changing environment. Definitely some form of movement and change here. Exciting messages coming in about movement and expansive opportunities. But clarified by the Palace of Coins, and this is the home environment to do with money, finances and work. So putting the two together, so some form of movement happening so far as work and finances within the home. Alright, so it could be changing home or moving work, changing work environment, changing jobs. Alright, so it'll be something a little bit different for all of you, Scorpio, but let's see. Okay, yes, right at the heart of your reading we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So yes, this is, here you are, you've been practicing, working hard. This is the apprenticeship card. So you've been working to perfect a skill or to perfect something. You've been working hard, having done a lot of practicing, but still being very focused on developing something. All right. And it's to do with this inspirational, this very exciting new opportunity, new beginning. Certainly see the volcano in the background where there's been energy building up and it's sort of erupting now. So there's something coming up to a head, but it's a very passionate energy, but a very new and exciting opportunity here. Right, and this is what you're very focused on and working on and developing. All right, it looks like this is very much to do with work, career, finances. Okay, so let's see what's at the root of this. All right, well, at the root of this situation, we've got the Two of Cups and the Palace of Swords. And the Two of Cups, this is a close relationship. It could be an intimate relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It could be two work colleagues that are on the same page, for example, or close friendship, close family members. But it's certainly a very close relationship here, clarified by the Palace of Swords. And the Palace of Swords is the home environment to do with the mind, communication, thinking things through, having lots of discussions. So there's certainly a relationship within the home where there's been a lot of quite intense communication happening. All right, so what's happened in the past energies leading on to the current situation? Well, we have the Eight of Cups and the Death and Rebirth energy, major arcana. So what's happened in the past? Somebody's been moving on here, leaving a situation that has held meaning for them in the past, but it doesn't hold meaning any longer. So the Eight of Cups very much is about moving on, looking for your ninth cup, which is wish fulfillment. All right. So some form of moving on, looking for wish fulfillment, either mentally, emotionally, or physically, or a combination of all three. Because something was ending or had ended, something that needed to end. If we can see the gold snake here, so the snake is trapped in his gold skin, and if it stayed like that, then there's no growth, there's no room for expansion. So a snake in general has to shed its skin every now and again to be able to grow and develop, and leaves the old skin behind. And I feel that's what this is saying here. There's something you've had to leave behind, to shed, for your growth, to seek out your wish fulfillment. So what's on your mind at the moment, Scorpio? Well, we've got the Five of Pentacles and we've got the Ten of Cups. So what you're thinking about in that, you're feeling isolated, or somebody is certainly feeling left out in the cold here, isolated within a family group, within a family situation. That's what's on your mind at the moment, Scorpio. And I feel that's why there's lots of communication happening between a couple within the home. Okay. Going forward, we've got the Page of Cups and we have Temperance. So going forward, the Page of Cups, this is a new offer, a new opportunity, and information about that being brought forward for you. Something that's going to be meaningful for you, for your heart, for your emotions, something very special. It's a very loving message. It's information that you'll find important, but it's offering something new, a new beginning that you're going to love here. All right. And the clarifier is temperance, and temperance is a need for harmony, a need for balance, a need for patience, whilst you achieve balance and harmony. So being patient while you achieve harmony between different energies here. We've got fire and water energy here, and for me that's masculine and feminine energies. So there's a need for some form of harmony and balance between a masculine and a feminine energy. So there's information, a message that you will be receiving that's going to help you with achieving this harmony and this balance. And I feel it's very much to do with what's meaningful for your heart and for your emotions. Because at the moment somebody is feeling isolated within the family, within the home. So what is it your spirit guides want to say to you, Scorpio? Well, we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Ten of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, she's the entrepreneur. She is an entrepreneur. She sees opportunities and goes for them. Very creative, very passionate. Because we've had the Ace of Wands, haven't we, at the centre of your reading. We've also had the Knight of Wands, who delivers movement and change. And this is what your guides want to say to you now. We've got the Queen of Wands, which this is either representing an employer or somebody that offers exciting opportunities, or this is an aspect of yourself, Scorpio. This is the creative part of you, feeling very passionate about whatever it is that is on the table for you now. But the clarifier is the Ten of Wands, and this is when you've been being weighed down by a lot of responsibility, a heavy burden. But when the Ten of Wands comes forward, and this is a time to release those burdens, release those responsibilities. And this is what the Queen of Wands energy is going to help you to do, Scorpio, to release the burdens and responsibilities that have been weighing you down. Because the Queen of Wands is definitely bringing in new opportunities and movement and change. And this is happening and within a work or finance situation within the home. So some form of movement, moving on. And that's going to help whoever it is that's feeling out in the cold. It's going to help them. And I feel that's what this message to do with. A very positive, loving, caring message that's going to be delivered. It's going to bring harmony, I feel, some form of harmony and balance within the home. So, yes, there's something that for some of you you've been fearful of, worried about, like a looming danger. It's that sort of an energy. All right. And I feel that's something to do with whatever's happened in the past, needing to move on, you know, for expansion, needing to leave something behind, but going towards your wish fulfillment and, you know, trying to find that harmony and peace within yourself. But it looks like that you are going to achieve that. You're going to leave this fearful energy behind in the past. And it's all very much tied in with some form of a new opportunity that's very exciting, very passionate. Alright Scorpio, I'm going to leave the main part of your reading there, but I'm just going to get 2 final messages for you. Two final messages for Scorpio, please. Alright Scorpio, we have fellow travellers, so support is all around you. You're not on your own on this journey. There's lots of support around you. There's lots of abundance in this card, and there's the rainbow blessings there. So as you set off on this part of your journey, you have support. And first light, so you're beginning a new cycle, letting an old cycle go now. Let that go. So this is the beginning of a new cycle for you, a new chapter in your life. So beautiful new moon energy. So lovely. That's lovely for going forward. So whoever this is for, and it won't be for everybody, but whoever it's for, I hope the reading has given you some support and clarity on your situation. But good luck going forward, and until next time, bye bye for now.